Okay, it's Saturday morning. I've been kind of just laying here on the couch. I actually have not been to bed tonight yet. I started watching TV. Kind of didn't get any sleep, but now I'm kind of being lazy, and I want to force myself to go get up and go take some photos at this place I've been wanting to take photos at for the longest time. But it's like super cold outside. It's like 30 some degrees outside. Um, I think by starting this video here, I actually will get up and get dressed and go take these photos I've been talking about. So I finally got myself dressed, put my shoes on, put like 15 layers of clothes on. So we'll see how it goes out there. I'm not expecting it to get too warm, but hopefully I won't be out there that long, and I'll get some good shots of some stuff. Going to a place in Perrysburg over by the Maumee River. We'll get some cool shots. Having a good feeling about it, but I just gotta get motivated and get out there. Shoelaces are too long. Should buy shorter shoelaces. Okay, now that I'm outside and driving in it, it's actually not as bad as I thought. Still kind of cold. I don't know if you can see my breath, but it's way better than I thought. In my head, it was freezing cold, bone-chillingly cold, to the point of not wanting to do anything. It's still got a layer of snow everywhere. I'll show you here in a second as soon as I can straighten out and drive and show it at the same time. But it's a whiteout out here. So let me turn. Yeah, it's a winter wonderland out here. So I'm hoping actually it turns out for some good photos. But we'll see how long we spend out here. Well, I ended up going to this other park over by where I work at. So I pass it on my way to work, so I see it every day. It had this nice little bicycle path that goes around down by this river here, and underneath this overpass. Sorry if it's so shaky. They can't see me. Here we go. I came across a couple fishermen. They are twice the men I am, because it is cold and they're in water. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can. Oh, he went under. There is a, I don't know what it is. Some kind of rodent. Something or other. I don't want to call it an otter, because I don't think this area has otters. But he's swimming. Let's see if we can see him. Yeah, he's gonna come out. Hold on. Oh, just missed him. Oh, he's gonna come up the rocks. He's got a hiding spot, so we'll leave him be. I've been having fun, so I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I think I got this other spot planned that's by this old Civil War fort. So we're gonna check that out. See, here's these guys fishing. Look at that. It's crazy. There's snow on the ground, and they're waist deep in water. I don't get fishermen. Never will. Never been a big fan. It's too cold. It's too much water. Not my thing. So I ended up coming to that Civil War fort over by my place called Fort Meigs. You can see that nice little statue in the background. That's a monument. Not exactly what it's for. Not sure what it's for, but I've been walking around here.
I'm the only one for miles. And it was a long walk. It winded me. So, I'll flip you around, let you take a look. See? Like, you can see the old fences and buildings in the background. Like, all the way down there are like the old buildings and stuff that pretty much totally populated this area. So, here we go. We'll zoom back out. Also saw a beaver. Got tons of photos of him. He hung out long enough for me to take photos of, but I thought that was cool. So, got really close. Got some cool shots of him. And it's been a pretty fun day. I'm glad I was able to get out of bed eventually, because I was glad I was able to do this, because it has been fun. But I'm the only person here, because it's snowy, cold, and my feet are probably soaking wet because I got canvas shoes on, and canvas shoes are not made for snow. Okay, let me show you one other thing before I go. Here we go. Alright, so this old place is actually pretty cool. This is where you come when you're a kid. When we were growing up, you come here as sledding a lot. I went here one time as a kid. Went down my first hill and smashed my head pretty good. I was not a big fan of sledding after that point. I mean, I got a couple more in after I eventually got better. But yeah, I smashed my head pretty good. And I was seeing stars for a minute, and that kind of took the wind out of my sledding sails. So, but I think I'm going to pack it in today. Has been a fun day driving around just two small areas around where I live. I didn't drive too far, so I'm going to go home and take a look at the photos. Okay, so I finally made it home after a long day of walking around in these Converse All-Stars. And in the snow, they'd make horrible shoes. But I had 2 pairs of socks on, so that did make it slightly better. So I'm gonna go through my photos, see what I come up with, see if I got anything good, how everything turned out, get warmed up, crawl under a blanket for a couple hours, and see what the rest of the day brings. I still got, it's not even noon yet, so I got a lot of day left, so we'll see what I do for the rest of the day.